Did you just say that? Did you seriously just say that? How rude. 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 Oh, we're on. Happy Saturday, everybody. You just caught me.
Fast.
You just caught me telling Krista she's rude. Because I asked her a question. Where's the live button? I can't find the live button. You know what her answer was? Good.
Same place it always is.
Yeah. Helpful. Helpful. Anyways, this is Christina Rue from HLC Bookkeeping and Office Services. And this is my lovely, encouraging twin sister, Krista. Yeah. We come to you every Saturday just to talk about life, where you live, work, and worship. Those are the foundational places that we spend our time, talent, and treasure. So we just kind of talk about it. We've been in business 20 years. We like to share our ups and downs so that people don't necessarily have to have the same downs we had. We try to, what do you call that? Whenever you pass on knowledge, we try to do that so you don't make the same mistakes we did. And that's it. And we just talk about life.
We want to pass on our successes.
Yeah, we do want to. I should say that. Yeah. We don't always make mistakes. Sometimes it's successful. All right. So anywho, our first topic. Oh, yeah. Okay. First of all, I don't have in front of me the little cheat sheet. We have to give you our contact info. And then Krista recaps what we talked about last week. Our contact info, office at your HLC. HLCbookkeeping.com is the website where you can send us information. There's a portal, a secure link portal. You just click on if you need to send us paperwork or whatever, HLCbookkeeping.com, or you could call 724-561-7460. And Krista, what did we talk about last week?
Last week, we talked about that you should be looking at pricing your gas and electric. Mm-hmm. It's easy to do so. We can help you with that. Just give me a call. Mm-hmm. Also, you should be prioritizing your health. Something we're trying to do this quarter to get started. Mm-hmm. And then the Winston Churchill quote about staying motivated. And then we also talked about the Windows 11 update.
Yes.
You have to do it.
Have to do it if you want QuickBooks Desktop to work. That's it.
Period.
There's nothing else I can say. And no, we are not IT people. I can't help you with that.
But we know IT people.
Yes.
So if you need help finding someone to do it, we can help you with that.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So this week, the first is, because it's the first Saturday of the month, we do Off the Bookshelf. Mm-hmm. And we always talk about the books that have inspired us in some way, shape, or form.
And this is pure enjoyment.
Pure enjoyment. Cows of the Planet of our planet by Gary Larson.
And you got it at a book sale. So for 50 cents.
50 cents a book sale.
We love Gary Larson.
Anytime I see a Gary Larson book, I buy it.
Yes.
Because his humor appeals to me. Mm-hmm. Just because he's scientific, which I'm sort of scientific. The three things I wanted to be when I grew up was accountant, check. Minister, I have to still do that yet. And microbiologist. So I know those are the three things I went into college as undecided because I was going to do one of those three things. Mm-hmm. I think I chose wisely because I enjoy what I do.
Yes.
But faith has always been a very important part of my life. And I think at some point I'm going to get my master's in divinity. But we'll see. All right. But like I said, because sometimes he has a scientific bent on his cartoons. One of the funniest things he did was he made up names of cows of our planet. So there's the wild Highlander. Extinct. Couldn't hold their milk. That's just funny. Now, I am a farmer's granddaughter, so maybe that's why this appeals to me too. But sometimes people You just have to take 15 minutes.
Just laugh.
And enjoy it.
Yes.
Find a book that makes you smile and giggle and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, because laughter truly is the best medicine.
It is.
I'd rather laugh than cry, but you got to do both sometimes.
That's right.
But like, he just is funny.
He is funny.
And like, here, like, his humor.
I know.
Like, some might consider it dark because it's sometimes about other animals eating other animals. But it's funny. It's just funny. And like caveman stuff. Yeah. Like this one is one of my favorite ever. I don't know if you can see that. Right there is a little boy taking a picture
of lions.
It says, while vacationing in Africa, Pinocchio has his longtime wish to be a real boy suddenly and unexpectedly granted. I mean, that's just funny stuff right there. Because I'm like, uh-oh. Lesson there, too. Be careful what you wish for.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
I was just like, but there's just funny stuff in there.
Oh, it's just funny.
He makes me laugh. Is he still alive? I don't even know. I don't even know. But we've enjoyed him since we were young.
Yes, very much so.
So laugh, people. Laugh.
Yeah, laugh. You have to enjoy life. Yeah. So laugh.
Exactly.
So I just thought that'd be a fun one to start October with.
Yep.
So that was off the bookshelf. So number 2, record keeping in business. For a long time, it was like, as long as you have 7 years, it's good. It's
now
good.
we say what?
Minimum
14.
14. Minimum. Because
case in point.
Yeah. Because for whatever reason, taxing authorities now like to go back 14 years. So you better have your records. And I mean records as in have them.
Payroll.
All payroll
your
should be kept
returns.
forever.
Now,
tax returns.
Yes. Does that mean you have to keep every single receipt? If you get audited, they're going to want to see stuff.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to make sure that it's organized whenever you file it away so it's easy to get to. So God forbid you do get an audit. It's easy peasy because you have everything you need all in one place. And if you're not sure how to file that, send us an email. We'll be glad to give you a list of what you should have because payroll is important.
It's actually on our website.
Yes, exactly. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
you don't even have to call if you don't want to talk to us.
Although we're delightful.
We are delightful. Okay. At times.
At times.
You know, earlier, one of us was not quite as delightful as the other.
I don't know. Why would you say that about yourself?
Very funny.
All right. Okay. All right. So then number 3 is what you wanted to talk about.
Oh. So different things strike me at different times in my life. So when I was in college, I took a lot of Spanish courses because I just love Spanish. But like that is a skill set I had let go because I didn't utilize it. And that's one of those things you have to use to keep, I guess, here. I used to dream in Spanish. I spoke it so much. But anyways, so I was at a client's and we were moving boxes or something. And on the box, it said facial tissues. And then in Spanish, it says pañuelos facial, right? Which is tissues facial. And for whatever reason, that just struck me. I'm like, so in English, we put the adjective before what it is. And in Spanish, and I don't even know if this is all the time in Spanish, that they put the adjective after the item, which I kind of prefer because I'm a very straightforward person and like flowery language, which is ironic because I like writing.
I know.
It's weird.
This
is the side of my brain that's fighting all the time. So which type of personality are you? Because I'm like, that could really be a determining factor on why people have so much trouble communicating.
Sure.
Because some of us think flowery and creative and we want to know all the details the beauty behind it, and other people just went straightforward, what it is.
Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
And if I want descriptors, I'll ask you for it. But that's what struck me as we were moving this box of Kleenexes. I was like, oh my gosh, I might have just solved the problems of the world right there. If we could decide which type are we, straightforward to the point, or do we want all the details and all that information up front? I really think that could be. She's thrilled. You can tell.
Well, no, I did. I found that fascinating when you first came to me with it.
She's heard it before.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, that's true. Because we would say the green dress, where they would say the dress green.
Vestido verde.
There you go. So I just thought, that is interesting.
It's different.
Yeah. Interesting.
Same, but different ways of communicating it.
Well, honestly, that does unlock Spanish for me better.
Oh, I'm glad I could be helpful.
Because sometimes I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What am I saying? But if now that makes sense. If what I'm talking about is first and then descriptors after, then that makes sense to me.
Yeah, but I don't know if that holds true for everything. I'm just saying at that point in time what I was reading. And like sometimes I do try to watch Spanish channels to see if I can pick stuff up, because I think I'd like to do that again. You know how when you have a skill set that you kind of let go? I kind of want to bring it back. So we'll see. We'll see.
Alrighty. So, then the bookkeeping you wanted to talk about when moving your payroll.
Yeah. So, and this happens a lot because we're in the fourth quarter, right? And sometimes people
you should be budgeting. You should be pricing.
Correct.
Payroll options.
They are doing that. Plus, they may have frustration with some bookkeeping softwares that are asking them to, or they now want to go somewhere else. And we can help with that. So you can call us and we'll walk you through it. But basically what you have to remember is when you switch payroll services, you're still going to need that information. From the old one. So you want to make sure that you download your quarterly reports, that you're downloading your pay stubs, anything like that. Because even though you might switch services, you still need access to that information for your workers' comp audit, if you have an audit in the future. So just make sure you get that information before you kill your subscription or service or whatever, because telling your auditors your workers' comp audit happens every year. You have to do it. And that you saying, oh, I can't get to it. Well, then you're going to get the highest rate in your industry. You have to be able to produce it. So make sure that you get that information. And that is something that even if you're switching services, you want to make sure you tell your people that you want to go ahead and make sure you get all this downloaded first. Don't just kill a service.
That's right.
And you should never do it in anger. If there's a situation that happened, let people resolve it, work through it, do what you need to do. But we're here if you need to talk. I don't know of a payroll issue we haven't encountered. Because trust me, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah. So just remember, we offer the free house call if you need to talk to us, and payroll's one of the things we can talk to you about. Go ahead.
That's it.
That's all I wanted to say, really. Yeah. Because people, this is the time of year where they might be looking. And I'm like, just keep in mind, can't just cut and go. There's things, somebody has to be doing your W-2s for this year.
That's right. That's right. And if you're going to do it, we always recommend
3 quotes.
Beginning of the year is a great time because that way you have a clean cut. The old company's finishing this year. The new company starts next year. So you can be doing your setup with the new company while the old company is still active. It gives you time to get the reports you need and all that fun stuff. Or beginning of a quarter. But again, you don't have to. I've had clients who are like, yeah, I meant to tell you I want to switch payrolls and we're doing it the second pay of February.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do it. It's ugly, but
Yep.
we'll do it.
Yep. Because remember, we administrate payroll.
Right. Right.
We administrate it.
That's right. We don't do it here.
You can
We
have whatever
partners that do
service you want. You can have ADP, Paychex, Shore Payroll,
Triangle,
QuickBooks, whatever. Yeah. We administrate whatever payroll you choose.
We are payroll agnostic. We just administer where you want us to administer.
There you go. There you go.
Well, I guess I am a minister.
Full circle. We came back.
That's right.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I know. Everybody have a wonderful Saturday. The weather is gorgeous.
It is.
We're having, is that Indian summer? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like just beautiful weather. It's gorgeous. Get your vitamin D, people. Go out there, sit in the sunshine.
Enjoy it.
All right. Everybody have a blessed week.
See you next Saturday.